This project is about cultural events and festivals and rituals that emerge from climatic conditions. It's a way for us to think about climate through the lens of culture and how these things that we do every year that draw us together as communities or as families are so related to the local weather conditions.
So for example, we've speculated in the future that with the extreme drought that we will experience in Australia, that water restrictions that currently ban water toys will result in an outbreak of a water fight that actually becomes a real festival, a little bit like Guy Fawkes created one day a year where it's okay to play with fireworks.
We'd like people to come away and think about how, the rituals and festivals and celebrations in their own lives are linked to the places they grew up in and the climate conditions there, and then how that's what's at stake really.
In Holland there's the 11 Cities Ice Skating Tour. It's 200 kilometers race that's in one day, but it only happens when the ice is 15 centimeters thick. So as the ice is melting, and the last time they had the festival was in 1997, they lose a big part of their cultural history and identity that is about ice skating, is about cold weather. We're also inviting people to create their own festivals online. There's a website behind the work, and we hope that it will grow over time as a real archive. People can both reflect on local festivals that might be changing because of changing weather, but also be inventive about, well, how can we respond to, say, a really sunny Ireland? Maybe there are things that we couldn't do in the past that we can do now. It brings a real richness of conversation that you don't get if you just look at a graph. So you are actually really challenged to bring in a whole bunch of research and consideration that otherwise you wouldn't have a chance to do.